Welcome back everyone, NicknLex here. Thank you so much for joining me today to this video. Today I wanted to do something different. I was just listening, by myself to some Allan Holdsworth, and there's this specific album. I mean, I love all his albums almost equally, but Secrets, I always keep coming back to that one for some reason. I don't know what it is. There's just a very good album, and this track here, and also the thing that I'm reacting to here is I'm gonna react to a performer, a drummer actually. His name is, I just wrote it down here, is Giulio Santini. So all the credit of course goes to him because I'll be using his video. I hope that's fine. I'll of course put that in the description. That's him, playing and everything, and to go to his channel and watch the video there as well, not just here, but I hope he gets, some views out of this because I'm sure he has some other stuff on his channel. But yeah, so this is we're gonna, I was listening to this track Spokes from the album Secrets 1989, and it's just like the personnel, I mean the people playing on this record is just remarkable. It's on the drums is Vinnie Colaiuta. I hope I'm pronouncing this correctly because I was always say Vinnie Colaiuta. I mean, it sounds like Latin or something, Spanish, but it's let me just pull this up. Secrets, Allan Holdsworth, and I'm sure there's also let's see. Okay, so we got Allan Holdsworth on the syntax. That's what we're gonna hear, and we're not gonna hear him on the electric guitar. He's gonna play the syntax. And what I love so much about the song Spokes is the improvisation he does on the syntax. But today I was like listening to the song like 4 times, and I was like, and then I started to focus on the drums, and I was like, man, that looks, because to get a video doing what he does on the syntax, I think that's, I haven't even looked it up, but that's pretty much impossible. But I was like, I would love to see this the drums, and I did found this video that we're gonna look at. So usually so Chad Wackerman is on the drums, but on this particular track it's Vinnie Colaiuta. I'm sure a lot of people know him, and just the people on this album, I mean, it's Gary Husband, Steve Hunt, Alan Pasqua, Jimmy Johnson on the bass. It's just insane. So actually Chad Wackerman only plays one track. He usually plays on all the albums, on all the first like Allan Holdsworth albums. But yeah, so we're gonna take a look at Giulio Santini do his interpretation note per note of the Vinnie Colaiuta track that Vinnie added on this album Secrets. So let me pull it up. Give me 1 second. I had it right here. And all right, here it is. So enjoy. Of course, also the bass and the, Allan Holdsworth on the syntax are remarkable, but I guess here we're just going to focus more on the drums, I guess. You can you can focus on whatever you want, but what I love that he's literally reading off, he's reading the transcription, and that is amazing. Just like, I saw like 30 seconds of it, but I wanted to save the rest for you guys. But yeah, here it goes. So this is Allan Holdsworth, Spokes, and have fun, man. This is gonna be awesome. Let's go. Well, it's kind of weird because I usually always focus on the, on the lead, on the syntax, on what Allan is doing. But man, this gentleman here, he has such precision and he's playing with such grace, and it it seems that he's like doing this with no effort at all. And I'm sure it's so hard, but practice just makes, perfect, and you can see that he just is dominating the instrument. I'm not a drummer. I don't know how to play drums, but I know when somebody like he's not even breaking a sweat here. This is remarkable. I love that he's reading, and I love that he even put, the time and everything, the metric and stuff on the transcription on the screen for drummers, it's amazing. And it's different. It's so cool to listen to the song and focus only on the drums. So I thought, hey, let's make a video out of it because I've heard this song hundreds of times, but I'm just so in love with the melody. So if you can check it out on Patreon, on the Spotify, by yourselves, or on YouTube, there is a version with just the song. I think the drums obviously are not going to be as loud as here, but this is a great video. All the credit to him, and I'll leave the description of him, of course, below, so you can visit his channel. It's a smaller channel, but hey, let's give him views and let's give him the credit that he deserves. This is fantastic, really cool, and also super different for me to react to, a different aspect. I mean, that's what I was doing. I was listening just to the drums, and it's like I would like to see it, how this looks like. And here we go. So let's continue. I hope you're enjoying this. Wow, that was just so good. Yeah, check out that album, Secrets. It's really fantastic. Thanks again to Giulio Santini for this amazing, performance. Check out the album. It's a masterpiece. I mean, literally, there's some really cool, like people, like it says here, Porcupine Tree drummer Gavin Harrison picked Secrets as one of 10 essential drum albums. He praised the drumming of Colaiuta, and then also Patrick Mameli, guitarist and vocalist for the death metal band Pestilence, called Secrets the greatest fusion album ever recorded. Wow. I mean, I think Secrets is just amazing, and it is one of my favorite Holdsworth albums. I mean, but so is every other Holdsworth album. I mean, I think there's... I can't pick my favorite one. I mean, the one after that, Wardenclyffe Tower, is just insane. Hardhead Area came next. None Too Soon, that's a little bit of more like a straight up jazz. Then Heavy Machinery with the Johansson brothers, IOU, the 16 Men of Tain. Oh man, they're right there. Flat Tire, that's the only one that's very hard to get into. All Night Wrong is beautiful. Then, and then he came out with the best of. That was basically the last. But yeah, but all the albums before then, you know, Metal Fatigue and oh man, it's just it's a trip. Let's see. Hard Head Area, Secrets, and before that, With a Heart in My Song. Yeah, that was good. Sand. Oh, Sand is so good as well. A Tabacron, Road Games. Then the original IOU, The Things You See. Velvet Darkness, that's the only one that I've not really listened to that much, and Holdsworth himself like didn't like it at all. But it's not the reason that I don't listen to it. I just like that's the one that's a little bit I haven't been able to get into. But so is all of Holdsworth's music is very hard to get into, so as you know. Well, I hope you did enjoy it. Let me know what you think of this video. Should I do more, drum reactions, even though I don't know nothing about drums? But yeah, it's it's fun. It's fun to see how things are being played, and this was an amazing performance. So thank you so much for this, and I hope you did enjoy it. Let me know in the comment section below, and I'll see you in the next video.